What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. Yo, what's up? What's up, Hood Aaron? Let's go. How's everybody doing, man? We are back for a little night stream. We're back, Fade. How'd the rest of the session go? I had a good day today, man. We caught some W's on stream. Caught one. I posted an Instagram reel about it. My voice is feeling better. We're just chilling. How's vacay? It was great, man. Thanks for asking. Good. How you doing? Good myself. Everything's going better. Starting to feel better from my sickness. Starting to look more alive. Just chilling. Hopefully these markets keep working with us. Let's check out some of them, as a matter of fact. Let me go right there. All right. We've seen some solid recovery here to the upside on NQ. Lost 3 150Ks. Yeah, sorry about that. I lose them all the time. Yeah, I've kept blowing funded evals and funded. It's like I just continuously blowing them. Right now, it's not profitable for me to be trading them, so just the TopStep account right now. We wait for better we wait for better days. Bomb. All right, made 1,500 on a pro account. Nice. Oh well, yeah. They have not been easy markets. All right, so I put my hotkeys on. Let's see what like exactly is happening here. We had a sell off into the close. This market's just so volatile. Up 300 points off the overnight low, or yeah, 300 points off the lows. That is a no joke bounce. Where's our VWAP when we need it? Let's put the VWAP up there. Guess we have to do this every single time. It's okay. Slight hiccup. But yeah, guys, if y'all are just joining in here, you know, it'll be a quick, hopefully a quick little night stream, catch a trade or two. Just have a nice little, you know, this is the last Asia session of the week, so hopefully we can just catch a nice little chill session here. Need advice to Apex traders in regards to risk? Yeah, you got to be locked in, dude. You literally everything needs to be about your risk management with those trying to manage that 30% consistency, stability score, whatever it is. I mean, literally, if you don't want to think of it's either you need to, yeah, the only thing to do, man, is you got to size down. If you don't want to risk, you got to size down. You got to size down. That's the only thing you can do. Otherwise, you're going to be worrying about getting denied payouts and all this stuff. If you're using minis, you're gonna be worrying too much. Size way down. Yo, what's good? 6 Figs. Appreciate the follow, DXB on YouTube. Appreciate that. What do we think about the new banner, the new YouTube thumbnail? Did we see that coming in? Did we take a look at that coming in? New YouTube thumbnail. What do we think? What do we think? What do we think? Be honest now. All right. Click save. See, I feel like I've done that. See, like save didn't pop up. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. It's all good though. Came back on. Yeah, I had a short week, so I'm trying to make an effort to be on some of the night streams. I think I'm gonna move primarily to night streams on this YouTube channel and save the morning streams for something else. So I think we'll kind of start doing this some more. We're pretty decent little overnight trade. Like, I'm pretty good at this. This is actually where I've had most of the success in my trading, is this session right here. I was primarily a night streamer for like most of the time I've been on YouTube, but I changed it and then kind of figuring out what I want to do. But we probably, guys, look forward to, you know, night streams from now on for me going forward. Moved live on TopStep. Nice, dude. What's my dashboard gonna update? I have no clue. I have no clue. Oh, you got a soda? That sounds amazing.
You want one?
Maybe so, yeah. Yo, TikTok, appreciate everybody pulling up in there, man. I can't read both chats. I'm on YouTube. BPCTrades on YouTube if you want to pull up over there. All right, having said that, let's do two because I want to make sure TikTok can see what's going on. Two charts, move that there. Ooh, I don't want to get up. Just come over. They can't see you. Come on. Just stay on the right side. It's okay. I don't want to get up. Come up the stairs. Please, please. I promise they can't see you. Even if they could, you look fine.
No.
Just stay on the right pane. You'll be fine.
Wait, this side?
Yeah, the right pane. Right here. Stay on this little alleyway. Yep.
You can't see me coming up.
Nobody can see you. Nope. Right there. Perfect. Thank you. That's sweet. All right. Thank you, sweetie.
No problem.
All right. Yep, I got the hotkeys enabled, guys. Appreciate y'all looking after me. That's nice. That's nice to have those hotkeys. I noticed that after I used them for like the first couple trades, I was a little bit, I was just moving it to break even just way too quick, but I think I was just a little trigger happy because it's like a new little toy that I'm using. I think more or less we need to be a little more patient before we go break even, but yeah, I was just excited to use it. All right, let's look at like gold. Like NQ is right now what I'm looking at on NQ. We have a reversal pattern on NQ. We're above VWAP. It's just like it was a really bearish close, and then now we're just in an uptrend. It's kind of just sticky up here. I don't exactly know. The down, I mean, it's in an uptrend tonight. No, we're in a downtrend on the higher time frames, but we're above VWAP by a good bit. We have plenty of levels here to target if we want to continue trending higher. I don't really want to fight that right now, to be honest with you. We've got most of the New York sessions consolidation right above us, 100 points. I'm not totally interested in trying to fade this. It doesn't feel like a premium spot to fade. I don't necessarily want to get long in such a heavy market either. So that's not to say I won't take a trade, but let's go check out gold. It's a daily loss hard breach. No, it's a soft breach. Gold's, yeah, same thing. I kind of feel like everything's gonna be the same right now. Yeah, I'm kind of right about that. Everything's just kind of in a slow bleed up at the moment. Kind of like in this wick I'm seeing on the hourly of crude here for maybe a push back down into support at 62.50s. But crude is just, it's difficult to trade price action candles on crude, I'm not gonna lie. That thing just does whatever the heck it wants. We'll keep an eye on it. Keep an eye on it. Not into silver. Guys, I don't really trade. I mean, maybe. I think I prefer to trade gold. Wait, do I have to actually go in and mess with the hotkeys again? That would be insane. No way. I have to reset them completely? No, they're set. Yeah, okay. They're good right now. You just hit the H. Yeah, it's yeah, I forget that y'all can't see it. I just assume that y'all can see it. I tapped on it. I forget that y'all can't see that. Good looking out. All right, what questions we got? Hey bro, MB, move transfer to live. Can I get my last payout? Can I get my last payout? Yeah, man, if you're being transferred to live, my situation, and this was 7-8 months ago, was that they let you take another payout before your live transfer. Just know that it'll get deducted from whatever that balance transfer is. It's not like an extra. I don't know why I thought, well, in my situation I was moving the max amount over, so, and I had an excess of profit, so in my situation I thought that I would get an extra It's hard to explain. Yes, you can take. They let me take a 6th payout, a final payout, before getting moved to live, just as kind of as you're waiting. So yeah. Yeah, I'm glancing at TikTok chat, but I'm on YouTube, guys. BPCTrades on YouTube. Pull up over there, hit the like button. I'm reading chat over there. That's my primary chat at the moment. We're kind of eyeing up some of these markets here, looking for a trade. I really don't want to fight just how weak the NQ is on a higher time frame. Like, I know we're breaking down, but it seems like a pretty slow and controlled trend to the upside. I'm not totally opposed to buying a dip, although tomorrow I think we probably will be under 24,000 with how much volume we're seeing at the downside. But tonight we seem pretty slow and controlled, kind of just dip buying situations here. I know that sounds crazy, but that's just what I'm seeing. Like, I think we can get a dip by the 570 here, very likely. But it is definitely fighting the trend. We'll wait and see what happens. Also looking at gold. And then if crude actually wants to start doing anything, we'll look there. I kind of like this short idea on crude with that rejection off 63.80s. But we would need to start cooking a little bit. You start picking up a little bit of momentum right there. That's what I like. They haven't written anything about live? What? I don't know. That's weird. Like, do we just buy this off support and try to take that be higher? I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try that. I'm in 3 micros long at 40. Let's stop out. If we break support, I'll just be out of it. Very simple, kind of buying support of a strong rally tonight and see if we can break into a new high. I would look for maybe see if we can go get 600s. See if we can get that. I do understand we're fighting the trend, but at the moment, all I'm seeing tonight is a controlled rally to the upside. Nice consolidation here on the 5-minute. Basing or holding structure here at the 500s. So we look for a rally higher in this situation. What's up? What's good, Cut? How's it going, man? Lambo or homeless? I don't know, dude. Are you cat? Hold on. I'm rereading this comment that I just randomly read. Shooters Football said, I have 160k balance on TopStep. Took 7 payouts. Still didn't write anything about live. I don't know, man. I'm not calling you a liar, but I don't know anybody that's taken more than 5 payouts. Like, it's 5 payouts and then it's live, no question. That's how it works. I'm not trying to call you a liar, but it just seems a little weird. Are you lying? Who do you know that hasn't taken 5? And 5 puts you in live no matter what. It's not discretionary. It's like you get 5 payouts, you get put into the live account. Oh boy, my heart's beating, chat. Wanna know why? Because I'm fighting the trend of the damn. I mean, this might be the end of the world market sell-off situation here on NQ, and I'm long. I mean, what are we down, like 3,000 points this week? Something crazy, and I'm over here long like a dum-dum. What are we doing? Not 2,000 points. We're above VWAP. Buyers are in control. We see a strong rally. We have structure forming here. Buyers are holding the 500 level. Try to take a dip buy at the lows and see if we can push into a new high. Take profits on the breakout of the new high. Very simple. ABC type trade. Trust me, I'd love a little bit of expansion off this entry though, so I can go break even because I'm a bit of a coward. Bit of a coward. It will reject. It's very possible. We are in a downtrend here, so I just think given where this market structure tonight, I think this is good for at least another push higher than maybe rejections. Maybe it could reject here too, but I think we have just enough strength to push into this new high. Structure's still holding here. Hey, trust me though, I'm not claiming that this is an A++ trade. This is probably a damn near C+ trade. Say C+, B- trade, C+, B-. It doesn't check any of my sweet boxes. I mean, we're definitely fighting trend. Could it work? Yes, it could work. Otherwise, I wouldn't take it. It's got a good chance of working. It's not the greatest trade ever by any means. Nightbot going crazy. All right, live account sucks. Why does a live account suck? Chat saying buy gold. What is so appealing about gold? Huh. I think NQ could look like gold here in a couple of minutes. I'm not too worried about it. It's TopStep new rules. Excuse me. I don't think they have new rules. I think they have new payout paths, new options, but it's totally optional. They have new options as far as kind of how you want to try to get to a payout that are more flexible for certain traders. So I think that's the new update, but I don't think it's definitely optional from what I've read. Dude, this is legendary, man. My voice is coming back. I feel much better. Isn't this awesome? Does the volatility update apply to you even though you're on live? Y'all want to hear something? Live traders actually got the restrictions before the XFA traders, about a day or two before. Yeah, I got hit with metal restrictions. So the live account traders actually got that before everybody in the XFAs and Combine or whatever the XFAs. So yes, to answer your question. When's it acceptable to go break even? Tighten it. Maybe not break even yet. I would like to see it above 570 first. How do you like TopStep compared to Bolinox or Apex? Yeah, man, TopStep's 100 times better than Bolinox or Apex. I mean, much better than Bolinox. Definitely better than Apex, but much better than Bolinox. I just don't know if this market has the strength it needs to hit this breakout. That's the only issue right now. It's ready. It's ready to go. It's being a bit of a pain in the butt. You would have liked to see it break out there on 60s. Yeah, this market just not, maybe isn't strong enough. Maybe it's not strong enough. Needs to bounce here at neckline, otherwise it's about cooked. Try Lucid. Yeah, man, I'm affiliated with Lucid. If y'all use Lucid, use code BPC. They're amazing. New firm, doing everything right. They are solid. I like this trade. I just don't like how long we're, I mean, I like how we're holding structure. I just don't like how long we're in here without breaking higher. That's all. Yeah, it's starting to fall on the 5 minute now. Heavy market. Yeah, that's kind of the thing. I like this trade. I think looking at it now, maybe it's too heavy of a market to ask for a break to the upside on this. Well, we're trying to trade in line with the trend, so I don't hate the trade. I just don't know if we have enough strength. It's questionable. We had enough strength to push 300 points higher. What about another 50? What about another 50? It ain't ogre till it's ogre. Have you ever crashed out twice and now close to losing the account? How do I get the mental to understand if it's okay if I lose it and not tilt trying to get back express? Yeah, dude, I've tilted out before and blown dozens and dozens of accounts. It happens. It's part of it. Oh, it happens as part of it. Try to minimize it, man. I wish you could say you're never gonna blow an account, but it's just part of the game, unfortunately. Yeah, this market. I didn't know it's a heavy market. I know we're in a downtrend. I just thought, given the fact that we rallied 300 points and we're holding support here, maybe, just maybe, we could break the high. Guilty. Guilty. Guilty thoughts. How dare I? How dare I think we could possibly just, after a 300 point boomer. It'll be a little paper cut trade. Unfortunately, I don't know if there's much more to take if I get stopped out on this. Wouldn't really want to try re-entry because, to be completely honest with you, with how Yeah, I don't expect, even if we get selling here, I don't expect it to lose the entire rally, at least not here in the middle of the session. Yeah, I'm not even looking for that though, Fade. You know how I am, man. I just want to see. This is all I want. I'm out here. I'm out. But I just think the market's too heavy. I just thought, given the fact that we rallied 300 points, that maybe, just maybe, we could do maybe even a double leg to the upside. But looking like we might just fade it. This market does make you giggle sometimes, though, huh? 300 points, and then just the chop. It's choppy. All right, let's see if we get taken here. Give it a little bit of room. What's $10 if we're not going to get ticked out? How you been? Pretty good, man. What's good, Patrick? Three days new rule. That's I mean, that sounds intriguing. With the 40% consistency rule? 40% is not that bad considering most of the other prop firms. Yeah, this market's just too heavy. We can't catch a bid on a rally. Like, after putting in support on a rally, we just fade. It's just not a strong enough market. Fooled me. I figured given that 250 point rally, we could get maybe another move through the highs, but it's okay. This thing's just bidless. It's like dead. Do your thing, NQ. Do your thing, brother. Can't have nothing nice. Great to see you. Yeah, appreciate it, man. Yeah, yeah, I'll be live tomorrow morning. All right, that's depressing. losing support here now at 515s. They copy trade 5 lucid against at the same time? Yeah. Yeah, as far as I know, yeah. I mean, I've done it. Yeah, so yeah, you can. Definitely can. So I made 4.8K today. What are you talking about? Yeah. Are you talking about the 3 days to payout? I think you're a little bit confused. I think that's for anybody just kind of getting into a new XFA is going to be prompted with the option to go for the 3-day payout or, you know, the traditional payout path. So I don't think you're going to get a 3-day payout, man. I don't know how it works. I haven't been in an XFA in forever. But it kind of sounds to me like new XFA traders are going to have a new option if they want. We're going to try this one more time. As we're seeing some buying off 510s, try it one more time. No, I like that bounce off support if we can hold it. You're just going to flip this bad boy. There's nothing to do but short. Damn, I might get cooked right there. Yeah, this is looking crazy. Yeah, we don't want the retest. All right, we're breaking. I mean, what are we gonna do? It's toying with VWAP's 100 points lower. Are we gonna hold any of this rally or just give it all? Look, trust me, I'm a bear in this market, but like given the setup today, it just feels like a dip buy opportunity, at least back to the overnight high. Been shorting all week. No, that's what's been. Me too. Me too. I'm saying tonight, this very much is a long setup. I know we're fighting the trend on the higher time frame. Don't get me wrong. I know that. And it's not like I'm looking for a full-blown reversal down here. It's just a simple dip buy opportunity. And honestly, I might try it again. Like if this doesn't pick up a lot of volume on the way down, it's like, what do we... I don't see us fading 250 points. I might try it in like the 490s. That's the only other kind of idea that I have on this. All right, I got in 3. Probably look to add 2. Try to get break even if we can. There's a nice push. Let's try to execute this how we can. I'm gonna stop it out at like 490. Breaking the lows, not picking up momentum through the lows. Okay, I'm gonna have my stop at that low right now. Or like a little bit, 490s probably. Still looking for like 570s here. Trying this a couple times with very tight risk. If we don't get it, we don't get it. But this is about the only trade setup that I see tonight. And I'll be I mean, we're watching price action. It's a weak market. Even this is just struggling to get through 520s here. Struggling. Answer, please, brother. Oh, hold on a second. 1 second. Break even. I mean, break even if we can break back into this range meaningfully. So like 540s, I would think. We can break the neckline and kind of make a statement, get back in there, put our foot into that damn range. Then I'd like to go break even. Preferably at the bottom of that. At the bottom of that. I don't want to do it too early, but at the same time, I mean, I wouldn't even mind trying to. This almost seems like, what are we gonna do if we get back to 5? I mean, if this 5-minute flips again, okay, so I like where I'm at. I'm looking at the 5-minute over here. Yeah, dude, this market's just so dead. It's so weak. If this 5-minute flips again, that would be what would have to happen for me to get stopped out. This 5-minute would need to fail to break back into the range, flip red, and then make a new low. And if that happens, yeah, we're just gonna keep selling. So I like where the break even's at, given like how we're managing it very tight. I understand that. But literally the 5-minute would need to flip, break into a new low, and sell through the low. I mean, that would at that point I would be like, no, I don't want to take that trade anymore. So that's break even. Some of y'all might say break even a little early there, but I'm looking at that on the 5-minute. Yeah, I'm like, nah. If this thing flips back red, it's like, yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah, this 5-minute, if this 5-minute flips, it's like bad, not gonna be good for me. But it's break even. Looking for a pushback into the highs of the range. She's too weak, chat. She is too weak. See if that low holds at 14s. Come on, we break the high. Break 28 for the love of everything holy. Nice. This market's fucking. I mean, this market is just so heavy. Started to look like gold there for a second. Yikes. That looked okay. Let's go 25.40. That's not a crazy request, is it there, Hobby? Welcome back. I'm in Memory Room this morning. Yeah, that's not a crazy request. That's what we want. Hey, give me 540s. I'll probably start taking some off, honestly. That's all I want. That's all I want. 540. I'm gonna have this 5-minute candle close here. Just kind of neutral. Can't get any meaningful bounce at the moment. Yucky. This might be our doom. This might be our doom or gloom moment. Let's see. Nice. Get that push. Push, baby. Push it. Push it. Push it. Don't stall out on us. Give me 40s. We're back into the range now. Don't just be a come on, baby. Give us 40s. Give us 40s. Claim that, Bia. Claim it. Claim it. Claim it. Oh, chat. No, no, no. Don't flip on me. Don't love that close. I'm going to be watching this pretty close. I want to see this high get like immediately just tested. We got to go test it. Otherwise, I kind of want to bell. Nice. I like that. I like that. Hold 40s. I want to see buyers kind of hold. Yeah, this is yeah. I'm gonna bell. I'm gonna bell. I got out at 34. Not a bad exit. Okay, we'll look to take some more. We're back to like break even. I wonder if maybe we just got out of that way too early, but I don't know. I didn't like it. Looks like I probably did. I bitched out. So we got out here. All right, sorry, I missed some comments. I was so locked in. Too soon? Yeah, it might have been too soon, but hey, yeah, it is. It might have been. I wanted to see kind of this. I wouldn't like what I was seeing there. And we're playing this so tight. Like we're talking about 10, 15, 20 points. If I don't take anything, I get nothing out of it. So that's okay. I didn't really care for what I was seeing there. Rejecting the 40. I don't know. Overanalyzed a little bit, but I don't know. Can't make the right decision every time. I don't mind it. I would have held longer than that. Okay, I respect that. That's your trade. That's your trade. Just trying to lock in some, get back to break even. Just managing. Just trying to, obviously it could have been better. Yeah, profit's profit. No, I hear you, bro. I don't feel any type of way about it. I'm like, yeah, I respect that. I respect that. I have to figure out how to quit overstaying my visits. Try to squeeze more out. Do you use multiple contracts? Do you use multiple micro contracts? That way, like whatever your original idea is to get out, like get out of maybe 75% of your position, 80% of your position, and then leave some on to kind of scratch that itch. That's the main thing I recommend when people say, okay, I want to stay in longer, but it's usually not a good idea. You can take most of your position off at, you know, the entry that you're looking at, and then leave some on. If you think that there's a chance we could go higher or lower, whatever the situation is. Well, up, down, sideways, things are slow regardless, right? Things are slow. It's the best prop firm. I like TopStep, man, but there's a lot of solid ones. Take Profit Trader, My Fun of Futures, Lucid's really good, Alpha's good. Code BPC if y'all want to use any of those. Thanks for all the likes, by the way, in the YouTube. If you guys haven't hit the like button, make sure to. Now we're breaking out here on NQ. So we got out here. Yeah, we could have taken a lot more, but we might get another opportunity. You gonna take any more trades tonight? I don't know, maybe. Depends. Where's the VWAP? VWAP for me is down here at 421. So we're well over 100 points off VWAP. Getting a little volatile here. Hold on now. No, I agree. I agree. I mean, we're still in a downtrend on all the higher time frames. I think NQ has a lot more room to the downside. Just given tonight, it just feels a little bit, and even this feels so difficult to get a retest of the highs. It just feels so heavy. Right now, trying to buy NQ feels similar to trying to sell gold like the past couple weeks. Yeah, I mean, we're like trying our dearest to hold structure, but we can't form a rally off of it. Still super. I mean, yeah, starting to look a little bit ugly now. See what this dump looks like. We might get a dump through 500s here. Chat, be honest. What do we think about the thumbnail? Nobody said anything. Is the thumbnail good? Here we go. 490s. Is the thumbnail good, chat? I like it. Yo, can we dude, 200 in here? Yo, can we get to okay, we only have 50 likes. Can we get to 100 likes? I'm gonna beg. Can we get to 100 likes, please, chat? Please. Please. Dude, I made the thumbnail, chat. I appreciate that. Okay, hold on. Now we're dumping through 490s. This just starts to become so interesting. Did we see like a complete reversal of this rally? Is the question. I used it with the help of AI. Nice move down. Yeah, that was a clean little break. Now, what does the continuation look like? It's just such an interesting spot. I mean, still 100 points above VWAP. Like, do we get in such a low volume session just a huge dump here? I don't feel like, I don't know. I don't like to assume that we will because it's not the most high probability thing that we get a like. Do we reverse this entire move? I don't know. Anything can happen, obviously, right? You used to expect sometimes the overnight sessions to be a little bit more range bound, and we're still well above VWAP at this point. I don't want to get smoked, but I want to I want to try it again. Maybe with less size though. Let's give it a couple minutes to shake out. Oh no! Oh no! I got y'all. I got y'all. I got y'all. I think we want to wait a second here. Okay, we're 25 likes away from 100 likes. We probably go to VWAP. Wow. Yo, TikTok, everybody in TikTok, appreciate the likes. I'm live on YouTube. BPCTrades on YouTube. TBT does not have consistency rule. They do have, they do have daily profit caps. They don't have consistency, but they do have daily profit caps. I think it's 10K. Yeah, I mean, we just might lose the whole damn 250 points. Yeah, maybe so. Sounds like you're feeling better. I am, man. Appreciate you. I am feeling a lot better, actually. Okay, we have a new 5-minute candle just opened here. I like that reversal pattern forming here off the ticks, off the tick chart. I'm gonna get long here. I'm 2 micros. I'll stop it out if we break that low. Let's see what we can do here. See if we can go reclaim 500s. Gotta get past 500s now. Okay, this is gaining volume through 500s, right? Still seeing strength through 500s. See, we break 500s here. I want to see a little bit more momentum, excuse me. This 5-minute candle just squeezing. Gotta break 500s. See if 480 wants to hold. We can start making a move back to the highs. We might be able to add in and then look for the break, but we still have a long way to go. Right now, we're just having so much trouble actually fighting the trend here. You can just feel it. You can just feel how heavy this market is. Just can't catch a bid. Blah. Blah, chat, blah. We can't do a damn thing. Flip it on the 5-minute. All right, we got to get through 500. Otherwise, it's all bogus. Break 500, break a key level. Reclaim 500, retest it, hold it as support. Let's get through. Here's 500. This can get interesting if you want it to, NQ. Let's do it. Let's do it. It's almost bedtime, chat. I mean, come on. Come on, NQ. I mean, I could literally be in bed right now. Okay, we got this 5-minute. This 5-minute actually looks very interesting here. To see how it closes. Yikes, we just can't hold. I mean, we literally are so weak right now that it's actually painful to sit in this trade. All right, we got the 5-minute closing here in about 30 seconds. Nice, there's a break. Give this a little bit of room. Maybe, I mean, if we have enough strength to get back to the highs of the range. Even still, it's like, do I want to look for a breakout trade at that point? I don't know if I even want to look for a breakout trade with how weak we've been here. So far, so good. Debating if I want to try to add another one before we get 510 or after. I think I just want to sit in the 2 right now. Adding in the Asia session is always a little bit tricky, like trying to scale into positions. I mean, that kind of comes with just the environment you're trading. It's choppier. Naturally, it's a choppier market. So trying to add into these breakout trades just aren't going to work out as much statistically. But I'm not opposed to it. I would love to see us get back into 520s. Would you choose the 40% consistency option? Honestly, I haven't read too much into it, man, but yeah. Yeah. Don't do it if you plan on making like 10, 15K in a day, but if you're just a consistent trader, man, then fuck yeah. Go for it. Go for it. Yeah, it's a little bit. It's in this situation. It's just hard. It's hard. You guys know I like to add in positions, but it's just a more difficult thing to do in the overnight session. I'm just gonna sit on this, pause. See if we can go break even. We're back into the range. See if we can run the highs now. Your patience is unmatched. I appreciate that, man. It's easy to be patient when your intentions are to be break even most of the time. It's easy to be patient. We'll see. I mean, this still could not work. We'll see what happens. Yesterday, I heard about you on TopStep TV that you didn't give up. Whoa. You heard about me on TopStep TV? When? What happened on TopStep TV? When did they say that? That'd be cool to go watch that. Yesterday on TopStep TV. I'll have to go watch that back. Give me a timestamp or something. When did they talk about me? No, they're cool. Okay, I mean, we're here, man. It's just a matter of if this market is strong enough to break back into the highs, which I don't know if it is. I mean, we know that we're in a bearish market. It's not like we're looking for a full-blown reversal back to all-time highs. I just want to see a break of these highs. That's all. I think we're more than set up to do it. Took 500. Nice trade, brother. Let's just try to trim one at 541 and then like one maybe back at the highs, or do I try to get a breakout? Something like that wouldn't even be bad, honestly. I wouldn't be mad to get filled on orders like that. I would, in a stronger market, I would probably have these limit sells out above these highs, but we're not in a strong market at the moment, right? Little nuances of understanding what environment we're in, right? The odds of a breakout are the probability that we're going to break to the upside. I mean, the structure is here for it, and the trend overnight, this overnight trend is we're out above VWAP, and everything's looking good, but you still have to understand it's a bearish market. This is a bullish setup, but it's a bearish market. So in a different environment, these limit cells would be out above resistance because you would anticipate it break, right, in a bullish market. But in a bearish market, you don't want to anticipate that it's going to break. Trust me, I've got my ass kicked plenty of times trying to anticipate breaks in bearish markets. And we might not even get this. We'll see. Favorite futures prop firm? TopStep, I think. My Fund of Futures is great. Take Profit's great. Lucid, Alpha. All the ones I'm affiliated with, I've used personally. I've taken payouts with them. They operate like professionals, and they're awesome. Use code BPC on any of the prop firms that I am affiliated with. Helps me, helps y'all. Good night. Take it easy, Andreas. Almost my bedtime, too. After this trade goes, either into profit or break even, which would just be detrimental. Imagine this gets break even. That would suck. Either or would be the end of my night. Are we actually in a bearish market? I think so. I mean, we're below the, we're at the, well, I think we broke the 200-day EMA today, or if we haven't, we likely will tomorrow. I think yeah, more or less we kind of are. I mean, what are we down? 2,000 points in the last 5-6 days? The short-term trend is certainly down. Trim one, they say. I love when y'all just come into the chat, haven't said anything the whole night, and then just comment trim one. No, Chad, y'all don't know me, dude. I'm greedy. It's 544. It's Lambo or broke. I would move my stop to like 50 bucks in profit. Is something frozen? Am I missing something? TopStep bugging out. I will move it here. I will move it here under this pivot off 500s where we saw the buying right here. Walk away with like 40-50 bucks if anything, just on a boring night. We'll see what happens. No, I'm joking with you, brother. I'm sorry, I'm just messing with you. I was just messing with you. That's my fault. My personality is not super consistent. My humor is not super consistent. I was just messing with you. Excuse me. Don't mean to cough on y'all. Add 5, he says. Y'all know me. I would. If we were in a more I mean, if this was a higher volume session, I would certainly be adding. It's just harder to do when it's this slow. It's just harder to add and scale into things. Add like 10 micros. But the thing is, I'm break even. If I add 10 micros, my stop, like my entry would probably fly up to like here. And then how would I stay break even? Is he seeing TikTok comments? Guys, I'm live on YouTube, BPCTrades. That's the main chat that I read. YouTube, have we gotten 200 likes? Did I do enough begging? Ah, no, we're not. Yeah, chat. We need another 20 likes. Another 20, please. I just think we're not in a strong enough market, dude. I miss I miss 2021. Just like appreciate that. Wow, how uneventful and lame is that? We're not gonna make anything on this. That's horrible. Yikes. Yikes, brother. It's just too weak. I have a feeling this is gonna wick back into 500, so I'm just gonna try to follow it like a hawk back through that candle a little bit. Oh, this looks good. Man, I kind of want to give that some space now. Get back about 520s. Yeah. All right, we'll pop out here if we can't hold 510. I think I like where everything's at. I'm not going to touch anything. Your metal's working. I'm not trading any metals right now, to be honest. Just in Q. Just brutal market. Wouldn't say it's a great bearish setup, and it's a decent bullish setup, but yeah, and we're in a bearish market, so it's just kind of like, finger, like thumb in your mouth, sitting here. I know we're in a downtrend on the hourly. I'm not trying to force a long trade. Certainly not trying to force a long trade, but it's the only setup. There's not a bearish setup here. It's just not. It's just not. I'm sorry. So yeah, that's the only thing I was interested in. We kind of don't get it. There's not. Yeah, there's nothing else here, man. I think we got to come back in the morning. I think we got to come back in the morning. We've done nothing but actually gotten chopped. That's all we've done tonight, actually. Came out green, hallelujah, but this is disgusting. The market's pathetic. Pathetic. How was y'all's night so far? we'll kick it in like 5 minutes. We'll be out here. Hopefully tomorrow, now that I'm feeling better, I can actually come on closer to market open and not noon. Should we try that? Let's try that out. Let's try to come live at market open instead of noon. That would be incredible if we could do that. Yeah, this is a pathetic. I mean, it's a little pathetic. It's a little pathetic. You trying to take the dip by. The thing is, dude, the market just doesn't have any strength. There's no buying. So like these breakout trades are not gonna work 9 times out of 10. I mean, we couldn't even, and I understood that. That's why I wasn't looking for the breakout. I didn't have my TPs up above it. I had my TPs here and here. Like all I wanted to do was retest it. Can't even do that. Weak ass market. Weak market. All right, guys. I think we kick out of here. All right, nothing to be done but dip out. All right. Appreciate y'all. God bless y'all. Man, thank you. I don't know if we get 100 likes. I appreciate y'all. 100 likes, man. Yeah, I'm gonna dip out. I will see y'all tomorrow. Market open. I'll try to be here for like, if not market open, because I never really go live market open. Probably 30 minutes after, maybe 10 Central, 9:30, 10 Central. I'll be live. That's the plan. I'm watching this thing bounce off my stop loss. 20 points. Did I really have my stop too tight here? What did we do wrong here? I don't know. I'm not no sweat. It's just chop anyhow. All right. Appreciate y'all.